We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. First pitch on its way. Kyle Tucker is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Muncy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
That is four. The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
The 2-2 fouled away. The 2-2 pitch almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Brantley stands at second with 2 gone. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The left fielder.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock.
Pollock.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Fouled off.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. is in there for strike number 2.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The center fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Now the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Martin Maldonado. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. He's running. And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Flip onto the second baseman covering. He'll take care of him at first. Score it 3-4 on the sacrifice, and the runner moves into scoring position now with only one away. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in, Corey Seager. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Valdez is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter, so I wouldn't look at that as a negative.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, number 31. He'll take his first hacks here.
The third base.
And the pitch.
Number 31.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Framber Valdez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Fouled off. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Line towards center field. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Will Smith, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Fouled away. Pitch on the way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that counts.
The 1-0 home is a fastball offered at and missed. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Betts, a native of Tennessee. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Still on 1-2, and he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings in George Springer. From the stretch, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. 3-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. geee-mulah2k3's. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch outside. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And the next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Springer will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder.
One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Tucker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. As a look, now the pitch. That's a ball. Count even now at 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Throw over to the bag. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here's a look over to first. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Maldonado goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in, Carlos Correa. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, number 31. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, number 59.
Next to dig in will be Framber Valdez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead into the box. Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back, and this will get all the way to the wall now.
The batter, the shortstop, Corey.
Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's Corey Seager, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Spin and a throw back to second, and they got him. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Will Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Framber Valdez.
Number 59.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. That's inside.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Up next to the Astros, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Scott Alexander takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. George Springer the next to hit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Austin Barnes is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 15, Austin.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, career against Blake Trinan. He's 1 for 5. First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing apparently, ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Pitch on the way. Carlos Correa stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Please join us for the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin
Cy Sneed takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 67, Cy Sneed.
In now, Justin Turner. Bellinger's off and running. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. He's set and the pitch. Max Muncy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back safely. One and two.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And now the runner's trying for third. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kike Hernandez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Matt Beatty will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 45, Matt Beatty.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. Here's Corey Seager. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tucker waits on it, and the inning is over. So striding in, number 31. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Josh Reddick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, the second baseman, Altuve.
Miles Straw will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Kyle Tucker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he's safe. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he is in there. Comes set, the 0-1.
At the ball. Count is 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the 2-1. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled away. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Denoli Paredes is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. Miles Straw takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Will Smith is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Popped him up. Gurriel is there. 1 out. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 31.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Maldonado corrals it, and that ends the inning. Dylan Floro comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. Into the box now, George Springer, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The runner in scoring position with none out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
I got to count 2-2.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So here's Yuli Gurriel as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. He's set. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. And he has come through. Extra bases. And that's going to tie this ball game. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Garrett Stubbs will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11, Garrett Stubbs.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Bellinger. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. So a runner at second. Two down now. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch. Called strike 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Here it comes.
A.J. Pollock.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Cionel Perez is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Cionel Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Next up for the Stros, number 31. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, number 3.
At the plate, Miles Straw. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He beats the tag. Safe. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th. So here now is the pitcher, Cionel Perez. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. Jake McGee, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Taylor Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Michael Brantley is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-1 offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Ryan Presley enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Strong is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Settling in now, Chris Taylor.
Second baseman, Brett.
First offering on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
That's outside.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Number 43 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The pitcher, number 41.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jake McGee. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Kenley Jansen will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Who's hitting for the Dodgers? Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Cionel Perez is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Frankie Montes, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball, and this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his arm side, when he throws, the ball has it looks almost like a cutter. It has this little sweeping action. What it does, it keeps the hitters from hitting it off the barrel of the bat. A very effective pitch, but a very difficult pitch to command.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Count 1-0.
First pitch, 105.
And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. 2-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Montes offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 0-1 delivery. Down the left field line and deep. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Kepler gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Another 1-2 delivery.
2 balls.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's got it to second for one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Jose Barrios gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Kepler has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 22.
Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
One out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt Olsen.
Now to the plate, Matt Olsen, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
1-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot that time for Matt Olsen. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Third baseman.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, and Oakland is moved out in front here 2-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. It's a solo shot for Mark Canha, and the A's lead it now 3-0. Here's Robbie Grossman.
The left fielder.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the A's 3 and the Twins nothing. Second inning set to go. Digging in is the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chunkers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball, right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate, as he'll take a look at ball one. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
The 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the Twins are into the hit column for the first time.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Standing in now, Luis Arias, lifted in the air to center. Laureano is there, 2 gone.
Batting 9, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
The next Twin up, Ryan Jeffers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point.